and welcome back to another episode of Breaking Character. I know this is not the setup that you're used to. I am in a new house, completely new setup. This is probably, I don't know if this will be the one that actually stays. I might, throughout the next few episodes, adjust where the camera is, so bear with me for the next few weeks. But this is the new setup in Georgia, and I'm very excited about it, and I hope you are too. If you like what you see here today, please consider clicking the subscribe button and the notification bell so you can know when we post, and you can also follow us on Instagram at Breaking Character Show. I cannot tell you how thrilled I am for the guest that we have today. Lily D. Moore is a 17-year-old actress and model. Lily enjoys cooking, swimming, singing, cheerleading, playing with hair and makeup, drama club at school, and playing with her pets. Speaking of pets, there's my cat. Her Charlie is her dog, Lester is her cat, and Hazel is her other cat. Lily was born with Down syndrome, but her disability doesn't stand in her way. Lily has starred in films, television episodes, and national commercials. She has posed for photographers on both coasts of the United States. She also started an initiative for the homeless population called HELP, Helping Everyone with Love and Passion. HELP makes bags of food and toiletries available to the homeless. In the future, Lily hopes to be able to create her own film work. In the meantime, she loves to create YouTube videos when she is not working on sets, auditioning, or going to school. So without further ado, let's head to Zoom. All right, everyone, here we are with the incredible Lily Moore. How are you doing today, Lily?
Hi, I'm doing really well.
That's great. I'm so glad to hear that. I am, and I just told you this before I hit record, but I am so beyond excited that you are here. I'm so thankful you said yes to being on the show, because not only are you so talented, but you are also just such an awesome person. Like, you're just so fun and awesome. So thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for asking.
Of course. So we're going to start this off by playing a quick round of 2 truths and a lie. So the way this is going to work is you're going to tell me 3 things, but not tell me which one the lie is. And I'm going to try to guess which one is the lie, as well as when people are watching this, they're going to guess as well. So whenever you're ready.
All right. First one, I have had about 10 surgeries. I have been in a Netflix show called Never Have I Ever. And third, I have broken my foot.
Oh, okay. All right. Wow. Well, I know the second one is true because I've watched you on Never Have I Ever and I love it. Okay, so 10 surgeries and I've broken your foot. Okay. I am going to guess that the lie is that you've broken your foot.
Correct.
Oh, I got it right. Woohoo! I'm usually so bad at this game. Oh, wow. And 10 surgeries. Holy moly. That is insane. Yeah. Wow. I got to give it to you. That is amazing. I've done like 1. And after that, I was like, okay, I'm done. No, I'm good.
Yeah. Yeah, it was hard.
I bet. All right, so speaking of Never Have I Ever, right off the bat, I want to talk about Never Have I Ever, because a lot of people who are watching this probably know you as Rebecca on Never Have I Ever. It's a fantastic show. I am so excited it's getting a season 2. I'm like, yay. So I wanted to ask you, what was your favorite part about being on set with the cast and crew?
Well, I loved hanging out with Matri and Darren. They were very welcoming, and we definitely joked around a lot. And I also loved being out in California just because it's very nice and hot out there. And we also got In-N-Out burger.
In-N-Out is so good. I love In-N-Out. Oh yeah. My gosh. Yeah. Oh, I love hearing about that.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I'm so glad to hear that everyone was so kind and welcoming. And I love that. I think that's something so special about being on set is you are around people that also love to do what you like to do.
Right. Yeah.
So speaking of film sets, if you could do any other job on a film set that wasn't acting, what would it be?
Probably costume design, because it's fun to come up with like different designs, and you can also like dress up like famous people.
That is so true. That is so awesome. I have 0 fashion sense, but I know you have awesome fashion sense. So that would be awesome. I think you would be a phenomenal costume designer.
Oh, thanks.
Of course. Yeah. Yeah, man, that would be really cool. I hope maybe one day I'll see it on a show or on a movie. It'll, in the credits, it'll say costume designer Lily Moore.
Yeah, I think that'd be a lot of fun.
Yes. So a bit of a wild card question here. If you could meet any person in the world, famous or not famous, at a coffee shop, who would it be and why?
I would say Zac Efron because he's not bad to look at.
That's true.
And I bet he would give great advice on life and in acting.
I would totally agree with that. I think that is so true. I think he totally would. I loved it. Well, first of all, I loved watching him in High School Musical.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And then also Greatest Showman too.
Oh yeah.
So good. So good.
I agree.
I think that's a really good choice. Maybe it'll happen one day. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, hopefully.
So, all right. So we're going to go into the little game that we like to call memory association. So memory association is I have a random word generator here on my phone, and I'm going to generate the word, and we're going to both say the first memory that comes to our head when we hear this word.
Okay.
So, all right. Our first word is, I'm not getting good words. Oh, here we go. Instrument.
Ooh, okay. I actually have one. I started a new instrument. I've been playing the ukulele, actually.
Ooh,
yeah.
That's fun. How's that been?
It's actually been really well. I'm learning how to play 3 songs on the ukulele right now, which is Counting Stars by One Republic. This is Halloween and Riptide.
Those are all such good songs.
Yeah.
I love that so much. Ukulele is so fun too. Like it's just the right size. It's not too big, not too small.
Yeah, definitely.
It's great. I would say for mine is also a musical instrument, but I remember when I got a guitar for my birthday. I think it was my 13th or 14th birthday, I think, and I got to start guitar lessons. And so that was really fun for me. And yeah, so that's my memory, the first one that popped into my head.
Okay, nice.
So, all right, second word. Here we go. Let's see. Okay, I've got the word oven, like an oven in a kitchen.
Huh, okay. What I can remember is that my sister actually taught me how to start like baking stuff. And so the first thing that we baked were brownies, and I accidentally burned myself when I was putting it in the oven.
Oh no. Oh no.
Good thing it's not there anymore, but yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, ovens are I'm not very graceful, so I have definitely burned myself on a few different areas. For me, I also love to bake. So I would say I was in Vancouver for school, and I was making this cookie recipe that I had made so many times before. So many times. And I make the batter and I put it in the oven, and a few minutes later I'm looking at it and I'm going, that doesn't look right.
Oh no.
I was like, what's happening here? And they like had spread out so much.
Oh no.
I was like, okay, I'm like looking back through the recipe. I was like, what did I do wrong? Like, what? So to this day, I still have no idea what I did wrong, but they still tasted good. They just, instead of being this big, they were like this big and this thin.
Oh wow.
So I was like, and ever since then, I've made them since then, and they've been completely fine. So
it's better now.
Yeah, it's just a random thing that happened.
Yeah.
Oh, gotta love baking. It's so fun.
I agree.
I just have to ask, so this is a question that I didn't write down, but since we're talking about baking, what is your favorite thing to bake?
Probably brownies and cookies.
Nice. I think I'm the same way. I think the chocolate chip cookies that I've made are my favorite. And then those are probably, except it's a little bit more involved. There's a lot more steps that I'm used to. But I think cookies are great because they also just, you have them, you can put them in a container and then you have them for like days afterwards.
Yeah.
So, and I guess same with brownies too. So awesome. All right. So you do so many amazing things. Not only are you an actor, you're a model, you're, an advocate, which is amazing, but I'd really love to highlight the care packages and the bags that you do for your organization, Help. So I wanted to ask you, where did you come up with the idea and what inspired you to start it?
Well, since we've seen homeless people on the streets asking for money, I did not feel comfortable doing that. So I thought of doing Help. It stands for Helping Everyone with Love and Passion. And I basically put snacks and toiletries into bags. And whenever we see them, we've given out over 3,000 bags.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Wow. That's amazing. That's just something so, and I think you said it in one of your videos, it's just something so simple, but just so meaningful to do that.
Yeah,
I think I'm going to start to do hopefully the same thing. Is just get some stuff, put it in a bag and just carry it with me.
Yeah.
I think to do. Yeah, super easy and very impactful. So I applaud you. That's amazing. And I absolutely love hearing about you doing that.
Yeah.
So, all right. So could you give some advice to some people watching? It can be life advice, career advice, whatever type of advice you would tell them.
Yeah. If you have an inner star, whether it's sports, acting, science, follow your heart and do what makes you happy.
I love that. I love how you said too, an inner star, your inner star. I love that. Oh my gosh. That's such a good phrase. I'm going to think of it now as an inner star. I love that.
Yeah.
I totally agree with that. Absolutely. Do what you love. Don't let anything stop you.
Yeah.
All right. So speaking of that, when things get tough, when things get hard, what pushes you to keep going and achieve your dreams?
Well, getting rejected for multiple acting jobs is really hard. I just learned to move on, and I love acting and I want to do it for the rest of my life. And I just keep saying to myself that they missed out on all of this.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did. For anyone watching this, I wholeheartedly think you should cast Lily in your project because I can vouch that you're amazing to work with. So everyone come hire Lily, just saying.
Please do.
Please do. Yes, absolutely. I'm just going to take this moment to say that for anyone watching, you are just phenomenal to work with. And I remember I'm so, so grateful that I got to work with you and meet you when we filmed Destined to Be Yours, and that I've gotten to follow you along as you've continued on this amazing journey. And I remember when I saw the post about you being on Never Have I Ever, and I ran to my parents and I was like, oh my gosh, look, I was like, look, she's on, because I was so excited because I love seeing so wonderful people like yourself get these opportunities that you so deserve. So I'm so excited for you.
Yeah, thanks.
Of course. So one last thing, where can people follow along with what you do? Any social media handles? Where can they follow you?
Well, I have Instagram. It is at Lily D. Moore Official. My Facebook is Lily D. Moore. My website is lilydmoore.com. And my YouTube is Lily D. Moore.
Perfect. Awesome. I will put all of those in the description below so everyone can go and follow you on all of those. All right. Well, that's it. I thank you so, so much again for being on this. I was like nervous beforehand, even though I was like, I've talked to you how many times, but I was like, I get to interview her. Oh my gosh. Yes. All right. Well, I'm going to click stop on this recording. So in the video, we are going to head out of Zoom. Thank you all so much for watching today. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please go ahead and click the subscribe button, like the video, comment if you want. That sounds so weird to say. I'm not pushing you to do it if you don't want to, but if you'd like to, we'd really appreciate it. You can also click the notification bell to be notified when we post, and you can follow us on Instagram at Breaking Character Show. All of Lily's social media and my social media is in the description box down below if you want to follow either of us on any of our social media. I'm interrupting the actual video that I filmed 30 minutes ago, and I know the camera angle has changed. I deeply apologize because I forgot to say something very important. I'm still getting used to what my intros and outros are made up of. I apologize. Anyway, if you yourself are interested in being a guest on Breaking Character, be sure to check out the description box below to figure out how. Alright, now, back to the actual video. Next week's guest is also someone that I am so thrilled about. Her name is Logan Marber, and she is probably going to be one of the most impressive people you will meet through a screen. I've realized too, I don't think I've ever actually introduced my cat. You will see her probably in a lot of videos. This is Nola Grace, and I apologize for her interruptions that she's already made. But the show's all about being natural, so this is natural. Thank you so much again for watching, and we will see you next Tuesday.